most hated people, supporting the world's most hated bands, bumping the world's most hated music, they'll be an easy target. Once we efficiently silence them and shut their mouths, that'll be our first step toward who knows what. But they awoke a sleeping giant.
Does this excite you? Think about it. Does it not stagger the imagination? No builder on earth can conceive any structure to compare to the mansions above. Won't that be something when you go to live in your own
Juggalos, we love you unconditionally!
It's already taken care of. There'll be no worry of being moved
We
out
love
of it.
you
It will
forever!
be yours forever.
I got shot, bang, the murder was heinous. The bullet went in my arm, but it was heinous. That was it, on the spot. Salute, come, bring the Pokemon.
The Juggalo culture is a brotherhood, a fellowship of people who came together out of broken homes, drug addiction, poverty. The people that were voted least likely to make it, we found something to believe in, and it brought us all together as a family.
We here, family! Make some noise!
It's about the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. We're on a list with Bloods, Crips, Latin Kings, MS-13 or whatever. We just like a certain kind of music, and it's not right that people can get in trouble for just wearing Hatchet Man on their clothes or having tattoos, people losing their jobs, getting kicked out of the army, losing their kids, and people just ignore it because, they don't like ICP. Even, if it was anybody else, it would be a huge deal, but people hate ICP, so since it's happening to ICP fans, nobody cares about it.
Explosive arrows, can't keep calm. On one knee with an RPG. So much smoke, you can hardly see. Bodily harm.
I can start saying?
Yeah.
So my brother Rezzle, he's been a juggalo all his life. He went to jail for a bag of weed. He was put on a gang list, probation. The probation man made him throw out all his juggalo merch, went to his house, made him throw out all his posters, all his everything, just because because we got on the gang list. This is a real live dude doing time right now when he shouldn't, all because of this fucking shit right now. Free Rezzle every day. Rezzle day all day, every day. This Juggalo shit is about Rezzle.
There are dangerous groups out there. There are people who are in celebrity positions who use their influence in dangerous and scary ways. Those two clowns up there ain't that. Yeah, they sound awful. They use words that we would consider slurs, but at the end of the day, what they're saying is that we love you and support you. So I don't give a shit how they say it. What matters more is the end message. But this may be the only place where you can come and let your freak flag fly and not have to worry about going home and getting judged or fired or having your kids taken away or just being ostracized. And to take that away from people, especially some of the people who need it most in the world, you are purposefully hurting the very people who are victimized day in and day out for nothing other than the fact that they don't look right.
History is amazing, Juggalos, keep it going! We kept climbing, what?
Alright, I'm here today because in 2010, I had a lot going for me. I was in school to be a pilot. I was on my way to go into be a military. I was ROTC. I'm a juggalo because I'm a burn victim. I got burned trying to save a kid's life in 2006. I sacrificed myself for an 11-year-old, and because of that, the world outcast me. They shamed me. They made fun of me. They teased me. Juggalos never did. They gave me a peace. They gave me a self-worth. In 2010, I got my first Juggalo tattoo. Along with getting this tattoo, I was labeled as a gang leader. So I was kicked out of my school. I have a gang task force on me for the rest of my life. What I have to say is not everybody here is bad people and is wrong people. Some of us are everyday people that just had nowhere else to go. And because of this gang title that they placed on us, it has cost ourselves so many things that we'll never ever get back.
Let's take a walk down the hallway. It's a long way, takes all day. And when you get to the end, you'll find the chest.
We're here to march for the Juggalos, man. We're part of a band called Wolfpack. We're friends with Insane Clown Posse. In 2011, we were all nicely categorized as a gang.
A hybrid gang.
By the FBI. We are no more a gang than the Boy Scouts of America or the Grateful Dead fans or the Kiss Army. We are family. We are nothing but love and nothing but positivity. But it doesn't matter all this hardcore music. It's all theatrics. It's like Alice Cooper's not the devil.
Right, exactly.
Surprise. Ozzy Osbourne's not Satan. Surprise. So that's why we're here, man.
Back to reality and what you about. Your white can't smile because you knocked your teeth out.
They're watching us all over the place, all over the country, all over the world, in fact. Ninjas, you're being heard right now. And don't fuck up, because they're watching. That's right. Don't be the criminals they're saying we are. In front of them.
This is all because of you.
And let them see that we're out here taking care of ourselves, doing the right thing. We're not destroying the place. We're not rioting, burning cities down. We're not trying to cause trouble. We're not trying to fight nobody. It's all peace, love, and together. The Juggalo community is kind of like a support group. That's very true because, like, for me, I grew up homeless with no family. Abusive childhood, went into foster care. Foster parents dropped me off in a biological family. And so I ended up going homeless at 14, and from there I started living with random Juggalos, and they took care of me, and if it wasn't for Juggalos, I would have never known what a family was like.
Wisdom is only earned by having feelings for fellow man. Trying your best to be a good person and being kind to one another on this incredible planet we share. Wisdom only comes from learning the best, most efficient ways to make love, not war. And you know damn well in your hearts, we're the good guys here today. Real shit. You can feel it in your gut. We're the good guys. We're actually in the right this time.